Oh, I do want to mention as well that when it came, it did come with a refresher bar, but I've already eaten that. Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. Over the lifetime of this channel, I've done plenty of unboxing videos of kind of, Loot Crate-esque subscription services. You know, those things that you pay a monthly fee for and you get sent a box full of like nerdy mystery items and you don't know exactly what you're going to get until you open the box. Now, this isn't a video that's going to rip into those. I actually like that kind of thing. I like the mystery of it. It's kind of like going on a charity shop run. You don't exactly know what you're getting until you get it, if that makes sense. But over the years, I've very much become jaded with the whole affair because, to be honest, there's only so many mugs that you can get until you start to get a little bit tired of getting them. So yeah, I've actually been trying to find a replacement subscription service that I actually feel like I can spend my hard-earned money on, and I think I've found one. Now, this monthly subscription service would ideally be cheap because, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Ideally, it would be based in the UK, so I wouldn't have to pay, shipping fees from the US. And it had to be full of things that I actually thought were, kind of worth it, not just another mug. And I'm happy to say that I received my first shipment from TheRetro.co.uk. Now, this is a company that does several subscription boxes, but this is the retro gaming one. Now, this is around about £20 box. I got mine slightly cheaper because I used a honey code, not sponsored, but yeah, I used honey to get a cheaper box. And you get 3 games in this box, all retro. You can choose what platforms you want, you can choose what genres you want. Basically, there's a whole load of options that you can choose from, and personally, I think that's great. If you want to solely collect Xbox games, then go for it, So first I'm going to show you what I got in this box, and then I'm going to kind of price it up using like eBay, CX, something else maybe, just to see if it's actually worth the money I paid for this. I want to mention the box. It is all cardboard, so it is good for the environment compared to, plastic ones or something like that. And it's got a very nice custom design printed on the front. I'm very much a big fan of custom boxes. When you first open it, there's a sticker right here that basically says, share your photos of the stuff that you got on social media. I'm definitely going to be sharing this video on social media, so if you are watching this at The Retro, thank you very much for the box. Very much appreciate it. Oh, I do want to mention as well that when it came, it did come with a refresher bar, but I've already eaten that. It comes with, again, some cardboard kind of packaging, which is nice to see. Before we get onto the games, there is this leaflet thing advertising something. Next, we have a note from Peter, who is the director and owner of The Retro. Pretty nice, actually. I like these, personal touches. With that out of the way, let's talk about the games. Now, first off, I have ECW Revolution for the Game Boy Color, and it is in a plastic wrapper, like a official plastic wrapper for the game that protects it, which is, pretty good. But the actual label itself, if you can see that on camera, it's ripped. I bet the game still works and that should be fine, but that's not a great first impression, to be honest. Okay, now we have something bigger, and this is Army Men Sarge's Heroes for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, which is pretty cool. Now, on closer inspection, I can see that the cover of the game is a little bit kind of bent in, so I'm definitely going to go in there and see if I can rectify it. I'm not too bothered about keeping them in the case, in the plastic wrap. I will be taking them out, but I probably will store them in this plastic wrap because, I've got it, I might as well use it. Now, lastly is the video game that I can't believe I got, purely because of the cheese and the meme factor or whatever, but this is the Sega Genesis version of Batman Forever. The absolute legendary film from the 90s? Yeah, from the 90s, I think. But yeah, absolutely legendary film, and I can't believe that I have this game now. Interestingly, like I mentioned, this is the version for the Sega Genesis, which is, you know, the US version of the Sega Mega Drive that we got in the UK, so I'm not entirely sure if it will work on my machine. But to be honest, I don't really care that much, purely because you know, it's Batman Forever. Now, in terms of price, I'm going to go on eBay and potentially CEX and see exactly how much these things are worth and if they compare to, you know, what I paid for them. Now, the base price for this monthly boxing service is £19.95, but it does get cheaper if you buy in bulk. But as I said, I did get a discount code from Honey, and it got me £3.99 off this for a grand total of £15.96 a month. And even better, the shipping method is free UK shipping, which is great. Something that I wanted. So it does come to about £5.32 a game, which is pretty good in my opinion. So having browsed the sold section of eBay, I can see that Army Men Sarge's Heroes for the PlayStation 1 is between, you know, £4.20 and £7. So yeah, straight away we seem to be pretty on par, if not above, the price I paid per game. Now, it was a little bit harder to find ECW Hardcore Revolution for the Game Boy Color, but the one sold in the UK was about £4.49. So on average, I did pay a little bit more than I would have liked for this cartridge. Plus, it was repped, which obviously, you know, brings down the price. But, you know, on par with what I would like to have paid overall. And lastly, Batman Forever Sega Genesis, a US game, kind of ranged from about £10 to maybe £12, £13, £14. So overall, I definitely think I got some good value for my money. And yeah, that was me talking about my first box from TheRetro.co.uk. And you know what, I'm pretty happy with this box, even though the first impression of that Game Boy Color cartridge label being ripped wasn't great, but you know, for the price that I paid, it's pretty much on par with what you would get if you buy something on eBay, for example. And I'm going to be doing a monthly unboxing of these things, which I just enjoy doing, to be honest. But with that being said, by all means, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that social media goodness, and as always, keep living that best nerd life.